Today we're checking out the Mooer GE1000. Mooer GE1000 is the flagship of the Mooer modeling units currently, at least as far as I know. And feature-wise, it's a little bit lacking, especially if you compare it to the previous flagship, the GE300, which I really like. It has a lot of features regarding the flexibility, foot switch adjustments and assignments, which this unit doesn't have. But I have to admit, sound-wise and effects-wise, it might be an upgrade to the GE300. And there are some bugs in the software on the unit and also in the editor software, at least as far as I remember. So I thought I would give it a try today again. And here's the editor. Currently, I'm playing one patch out of my upcoming preset pack for that unit. And as always, if you want to get the best high gain tones out of your favorite modeling unit, please consider getting my preset pack for the unit of choice. And yeah, contact me on Facebook or Instagram. The links are in the description below. And consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. So that patch is using the Riot pedal emulation and nothing fancy. An amp model. In fact, this comes also with the built-in cap emulation, so you don't have to sacrifice another slot for the cap emulation. And here I applied a high cut in the Studio EQ Pro. Other than that, just a little bit of hall reverb. And what else? Well, we have a chorus here for a nice 80-ish rhythm tone. And let's see what we can do with the amp here. So today my aim is not to check out all the amps in the unit. Instead, I would like to show you my favorite amp models and the tones which I create with these. And the favorite, as you may guess now, is the Cali Badlander, I think, the latest rectifier model. And also here is a nice sounding JCM 800. And the settings are similar to the other patch, but maybe you can hear the characteristics of the amp. It has more upper mid-range. So this is a Badlander boosted with an 808. Sounds massive. And here we have the GE300. Doesn't sound as massive, but maybe better in a band situation. By the way, I'm playing my favorite Harley Benton fusion guitar with the Roswell pickups, everything stopped. Let's see if we turn off the 808. You have a nice crunch tone. Now I dialed back the volume here on the guitar, but the thing with the 808 is it cuts some of the highs and the lows, and that is a good decision with the GE300 in my opinion, because maybe you can hear it. Well, with this tone it's not that significant, but it can get a little bit annoying in the highs. So let's see if we dial back the gain a little bit more here. Sounds very nice in my opinion, very flexible, and it's still the DS, so the distorted amp model. So you can get almost any tone except maybe crystal clear cleans. But of course, we also have the crunch model here. Sounds very different, to be honest. That's the clean model. Seems to be a little bit quiet, so the noise gate is now closing. Yeah. So it can get clean. but honestly I would choose another amp for really pristine cleans. Okay, so let's check out some other high gain amps. Well, we have the EVH 5153. Just without these, sorry. Tends to get annoying in the highs, to be honest. So that's why I applied the high cut. Because we need more gain. Sounds a little bit phasey to me. Okay, maybe there are better amps here. Okay, the Plexi. Wow, that's a lot of gain, actually. Way more gain than I would expect from a Plexi amp. By the way, if you are wondering why there is no cap block engaged, these amps here, which I chose in the boutique section, I think they're supposed to come with the amp emulation included, so you don't have to sacrifice one block for cabinet emulation. And they vary pretty much. As you can hear, this sounds way darker than this one, and also than this one. So as you can see here, it's called Entire. And here you have to use the cap emulation, which would be way more complicated in my opinion. So I would stick with these for today. And well, let's play around with some of the effects. Actually, I didn't check these out, so let's see what we can find out. So the usual dual delay, of course ping pong delay. Crystal. Morph ping pong. Honestly, it's really quiet. So let's see what we can find in the other sections. The horn. Oh, okay, they also added the V2. These are new to me, at least. Chorus reverb. Theater. Sound quite nice, to be honest. Ah, here also we have this. Okay, finally, maybe. Let's check out if they added a proper doubler. Okay, I was waiting for the widener effect. Sounds quite nice, so let's save it. 60s vibe. Okay, just a vibe effect, maybe better for cleans. What else? Okay, they didn't add a V2 here, also not here, not in the filter block. Modulation. Ah, the vibe is still engaged. So I think there is something happening within the Mooer universe which I didn't foresee. So that's it for today, my short little video of that unit, and I think they're improving the unit, but it could be done a little bit faster. And honestly, there are some competitors on the market which maybe have better products currently. For example, the Hotone Ampero 2-stage comes to mind, but also well, the Sonic Kick Box 2 is a kick-ass unit. Of course, it's cheaper than this, and therefore maybe not that powerful, but otherwise it can compete, I think. And of course, they are the more expensive units. I am a big fan of the Quad Cortex and also the Headrush Prime, for example. So if you're interested in these units, please check out my videos. And other than that, consider getting my preset packs. See ya.